Hi all, and welcome to a new EU4 playthrough. We're playing as the Ottomans, and we're going for the Dar al-Islam achievement, which is basically to unify Islam. So if we go into our missions here, there's a Unify Islam mission. You have to do a whole bunch of stuff, and if you do that, you unify Islam, all benefits and that kind of thing. Unifying Islam is relatively difficult because of the spread of the provinces that you need to control in order to do so. So, starting over here, you need Ifni, I believe. I think it's Ifni. Let's just keep this open for a second. You need Ifni over here. You also need Cordoba in Spain. You need two parts. You need Palermo and you need Messina in Aragon, if you see Palermo and Messina. You need Constantinople, which becomes Istanbul at some point. That's one that's pretty easy for us. We need Damascus, not too hard. Two parts here. We need Mecca and Medina, so we're looking at the holy cities of Islam at this point. We need to get down here Aden. We need over in Oman. We need Muscat. We need over here in the middle of nowhere. One of these. I think it's Theta. Theta, yeah. So all the way over here in Sind. You need to up here. There is another that we need. What is the one over here? Baghdad? Is Baghdad over here? Am I losing my mind? One of the provinces over here. I've completely forgot. Tashkent? No. Cordoba, Constantinople, Baghdad, Medina, Messina. Dagestan. Dagestan is almost certainly it. Where is Dagestan? Ah, Dagestan, we need that one. Yeah. Sorry, forgot. Need to get over there. Not too far to get there. But there's one more. We do need Baghdad over here. So whatever the one is that I haven't actually already pointed out, Samarkand. There we go. Samarkand, which is over here. So you need to get pretty far. You need to get into the Timurids. They become Persia at some point. So a lot of different territory to capture. All the way over here, all the way over there. You have to fight some European nations, which is always a problem. You have to cover a lot of this ground. So we're going to do that. I'm actually, I thought about doing it with my last run through. Obviously, I couldn't even do the achievement I was trying to do. We'll come back to that, I swear. However, Ottomans start out really strong. Ottomans are a really fun country to play. I've played them a lot off camera. I haven't really played them on camera at all. So I'm excited to do so. And I'm not going to tell you, I haven't gone through and planned out exactly what I'm going to do, etc. This is me experimenting. It's what I always do. So if you want to see someone just playing, that's it. If you want to see someone who knows the game amazingly well, go watch Roomba. Always watch Roomba. It's well worth it. But that's what we're going to be doing. I want to own Constantinople. So we're going to defeat the Byzantine Empire, which should give us a claim on Constantinople, which is something we did not start with. And what we're going to do is we're going to move this army over here. Other things I want to do. I'm going to actually ally Dulkadir. I'm going to try to vassalize them sooner rather than later. Because I want Dulkadir to become my vassal that I feed stuff to out here for a little bit. We're going to try to take over the rest of these ourselves, but we're going to offer these guys an alliance. We are going to declare war there. So the first thing here is just to solidify all of this area and get it going. We're going to start trying to poke away at this side, especially at the Mamluks, because they're pretty big at the start, and they're someone we need to break down sooner rather than later. Also, Karaman, I did not realize had that Jewish star flag. Interesting. The Star of David. There we go. Brain functioning, I swear. So our first grabs are gonna be this territory. I am gonna try to get Albania, and I may try to get involved early on some of these provinces. Now we're in a truce with them for 5 years, so I can't do much with them yet, but we're gonna get there. We can take some decisions. National manpower modifier is really good. And stays with us forever. So I'm actually going to take that now. We lose the military power, which sucks, but we'll take it. And then this is until my leader dies. Extra prestige and piety. We want that. Well, we're unrest and piety. I'll take that. So we'll just basically take everything at the start. We are Anatolian, so it's not as bad as Eastern. I think Eastern's what, plus 40? Maybe I'm wrong on that. I forget. Maybe Eastern's only plus 20. But it's pretty decent. Muslim's plus 40. That's what it is. Brain can function, I swear, something like that. We make a ton of money at the start, which is awesome. Let's look at our military. So we can actually build some more troops. Now, I don't think we'll need to for our initial conquest, but we're going to want to anyway. So it's not too big a problem. These are 9-3, it'll be a 10-3. So these guys here, I think I want to build Cav with you, and we'll build a Cav with you. We're going to make sure those build first before we declare war, but pretty soon after. Let's get this sped up to like speed 2, make sure we get the alliance. Good. Now all sorts of alliances happen. Teodora, Trebizond, Ramazan with Karaman, Bosnia, Serbia, Palatinate, Hungary with Austria. Hungary with Austria sort of sucks because we're eventually going to want to deal with this. It's something we're going to be involved in. We're going to go pretty heavy military here because our military and probably one of the Diplo for better vassals, if I recall, because that's what we're going to need to do. In terms of rivals, we have so many options. We're going to rival Byzantine because we're about to take them over. That's our next step, basically. We're going to rival the Mamluks because I just don't like them. And then our final rival is going to be Koraquenu because we're going to get to war with them pretty quickly. So we'll have 3 rivals going. I'm going to immediately embargo these guys. No question. And then we will embargo these guys as well. So we get the power projection from that, which is, you know, it's not a lot, but it definitely does help. We have 2 navies here. What do we got? We got 3 trade ships and then a weird transport galley fleet. We're actually going to merge them and hold them because this battle right here becomes problematic pretty quickly. Athens is your vassal. We're going to declare, the minute I get a diplomat bat, I'm going to declare so they don't get into any alliances. I'd also like you guys to get there, but declare war. Athens will come in. Dolkatir will not. That's fine. We're going to declare war. And then we're going to, let's see here. You don't need a leader. We're just going to go straight into Athens here to deal with that. You, on the other hand, I'd like to have a leader. So we'll give you the 3-3-3-1 general we start with, which is kind of amazing, and one of the reasons why I love the Ottomans. And we're just going to go sit on Constantine. Or Constantinople. Constantine. Right. Constantinople. And it's 2 months until we get to our troops that are going to be built, so there's not a lot we can do there, but we're going to try to take as much of this territory as we can. It'll give us some aggressive expansion, which is never good. We're going to want to balance our aggressive expansion issues sort of between the two. But for now, we'll take as much as we can. Royal marriage from Dolkadir, definitely. They're not going to vassalize yet, but I think they will. We are pretty close. Economic base is annoying, but we'll get there. We're going to take a lot of territory from them. So, in fact, let me start improving relations with you. Let's see here. Relations. To improve. Now, these guys, can I declare war on you? I think I can. I think I have claims against you. Or a casus belli against you. We'll figure that out soon enough. Let's get up to speed 3, since there's no point in waiting. Now, one interesting thing here is, can I get you there? Good. Let's start working on these other provinces. Corfu is going to be something we're going to want. They are a vassal of Venice, which is annoying, but can you do? So this is our immediate, like, absolutely have to do. Venice is friendly towards me, which is kind of funny. Okay. Now we're sitting on all of their forts, and we'll move some troops in there. Why not? Should have one more troop being built. Good. In there. If I recall, Constantinople is a very strong fort, so it takes us a little bit to beat it. But that's fine. Yeah, we have better troops. We're going to be fine. Can I walk there? I can, but I'm not going to do that. I'll wait until this ends. That's fine. Good, good, good. 49, 49. Alright, let's get up to speed 4. We need a Jagiellon. Poland Personal Union. So these guys are immediately united. So Poland's going to be a big power, it looks like. Ukraine declared war on Georgia. That's fine for now. We're going to want to take on these guys soon enough. These are our next bet. We're going to be a little bit aggressive at the start, just to sort of solidify and unify, and then we'll start worrying about what else we do. Venice is annoying because it's really hard to deal with this up here. We can deal with this stuff without a problem. But they have a lot of ships, and right at the start we don't have a good navy, so we'll see what happens. I doubt we're going to be too aggressive here. Also, what can I start building? I can start building these almost immediately, which is kind of tempting. I don't know how many of... I mean, it helps with our whatchamacallit, army tradition, which of course I have been... We have won the siege of Constantinople. Alright. This army. Go walk over there. Kill. We do have to cross, which gives us a lot of penalties, but we're bigger than you are. We're stronger than you are. We're manlier than you are. Did we wipe you out? We may have just wiped you out. So it's possible you have... Okay. We sieged all that. We just need to finish Athens. It may be possible for us to just take all of this, which we're going to do if we can. Because why the hell not? And then we need to start thinking about what we do with Vassal of Venice. Naxos is a vassal of Venice. Like, Venice is really interesting. The knights are down here. Their independence guaranteed by Venice. Genoa is over here. They're a little more tempting. I'm not... I mean, obviously I want this province at some point, but for the moment, who's Venice allied with? Savoy, Corfu, and Naxos, and interesting. Like, Corfu and Naxos have nothing, so we could take them very quickly. Venice is the problem, though. The other problem was our fleet. In fact, let's actually start looking about... We're going to do some aggressive fleet building here, and pick up some heavies, because I'm going to need them with that fight. And I have the money at the moment, so we're going to do it. We're also going to build some more troops to get up to our max. Loyal unbelievers. Let's see here. Let's gain the prestige. Spy defense versus prestige. I'm going to pick gain piety. Gain the piety. Let's see here. We've won the siege of Athens, which means we can basically take everything we want to now. Let's talk, guys. Yeah, we'll just take all of that. All sorts of aggressive expansion. All of your money. Alright, fine. So that's good for us, and we're going to start coring immediately. Which is going to be painful because these things are really good provinces for us. So we need to core. And now we're basically going to sit. Like, I do want to get to other things on the east eventually, and we're going to make Constantinople our capital, which gives us a core, gives us a ton of stuff. It becomes Turkish, it's Sunni, we rename it, we become an empire. Like, there's just no reason not to do this. It's awesome. So that becomes our core. We no longer need to 2 years, I'm not sure what's going to happen. Where's Kaffa? Oh, that's interesting. I don't really want to do that. My estates are pissed at me. Who demands territory? The Domini. Let's see here. You. Bays. Can I make you Domini? There you go. You're still pissed at me? Yeah. Well. There you go. Olima. Interesting. Domini. Can I give you to Olima? Alright, so all the estates are happy. Mamluks are declaring war over there. We're going to sit for a little bit while we work on coring things. I can core one more, but that's a lot of territory. And basically, we're in a situation now where it's kind of awesome, right? Let's see here. Make a whole bunch of people like me gain base manpower. You know, let's actually do this. I'll take the manpower. I will take the people liking me for the moment. I'm fine with that. Mahmut will keep. These guys are fine. Dol Kadir, let's talk to you. You will not quite take vassalization yet. Are we still improving with you? We are. That's good. We need more economics. Okay, well, that's fine. What does our coalition map mode look like? Europe is pissy at me. These guys, not so much. And to be honest, I kind of want to declare war on them. We do have some unrest over here. Oh, it's mostly from separatism. Okay. I mean, we knew we were going to have some, right? Like, it's not a big deal, but let's take this over here. Let's move you down there. Let's take these 4 over there. And we will definitely be going about that soon enough. We need a new rival. I think Aragon is a decent rival for us. Sooner rather than later, our transports are gonna change, I think. We'll figure out our navy soon enough. Albania has already been absorbed into Venice. That's annoying, I have to admit. You're allied with Bosnia. So one thing we're going to want to do early on here is grab this territory. I think there's no question there. You are actually alone, Wallachia, so we're also going to go after you sooner rather than later. We can build more troops. Alright, let's do it. Very happy to be doing that. So, again, initial opening salvos here, exactly as described. Diplomacy, declare war. Let's just go straight in. I would like to kill their army. And then, perfect, let's detach and bring the rest over here. We will siege this down to come back. So again, very quick, aggressive moves to unify our country. Or unify what is typically considered the Ottoman Empire, you know what I mean? These guys have lots of navies, but whatever. Let's merge you together. Let's take you over here. Perfect. We're still coring stuff. I can't core the last one yet. Now, one thing we're going to want to do is take... Our first ideas are going to be like one of those aggressive expansion ideas. Either, let's see here, humanist for less separatism, etc., or influence, which I think is what we're going to go with. We're going to probably try to do this in the grab vassals, vassalize, expand our vassals, integrate them, continue along. That's going to be our plan. These guys are getting closer and closer. If we can get our economic base higher, it's really the only reason they don't want me. We can core this, make that a core, perfect. We could vassalize these guys. Athens, the Knights, okay. Support the House of Lancaster. That's also fine. These guys, do you have an ally or anything? No. Truce of us. Gain a stability, gain a bunch of power, gain money. We're going to take the stability in a second. Siege of Sinop. Alright, that's good. Diplomacy, sue for peace. If we take both of these, it'll basically be no aggressive expansion at all. We're going to take all your money. We're going to send this demand. Perfect. Easy peasy. And the question is, can we core these? Yeah, already a core. Already a core. See, that's why we like to do that. Quick, easy, aggressive. Gives us some cores that were ours. Now you, Trebizond, you're allied with Teodoro. Teodoro's up there. It has one province. Do I have a core on you? No. Do I have a core on these guys? Yes. Do I have a core on these guys? Yes. So these are all mine. Where is Ramazan? You're allied of Karaman. I'd like you. So I think our next bet is to take these, get them record up as quickly as possible. We are still worried about... I'm a little bit worried about... Timer. I'm a little tiny little bit worried about uprisings over here, because it's going to happen, right? We're not going to beat Aragon, I don't think. The rival of our rival. Who wants to... Castile. Or conquer Trebizond. Conquering Trebizond just doesn't seem worthwhile. But, oh wait, no, hold on. Conquer Trebizond. Oh, we want to do that. Yeah, okay. Sorry. We'll take that. We have the cost of LA. It's like one province, so we might as well. I don't know if we'll be able to get to Teodoro. They kind of like me, but whatever. Move over here. That also gets us closer to Georgia, which gets us closer to this, and we're going to want to start going after these guys sooner rather than later. So what we'll do is we'll end this episode here. It is the first episode, so if you like my EU4 videos, if you're excited for seeing this one, leave a like, leave a comment, share it, let me know. I'm happy to be back playing another EU4 campaign. My last one drove me insane. I'm still playing in the background, so you'll see it. But for this one, really excited. First time I'm really going for like crazy expansion. You need to go and control a whole bunch of stuff. So we're going to see how that works. And first time as the Ottomans, I'm going to go after Western Europe. So I'm also excited by that possibility. So we'll see where we get. Need to work on my navy very quickly, I realize. And we'll see what happens. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.